everything, everything, everything. 흩어지네. Everything, everything, everything. 떨어지네. 너 때문에 나 이렇게 망가져. 그만할래 이제 나 안 가져. 못하겠어 뭐 같아서. 제발 핑계 같은 건 삼가져. 네가 나한테 이러면 안 돼.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction, we are going to check out BTS. And this is following on from me reacting to Jin covering a song, doing his song called Astronaut, which I was blown apart by the storyline. Not obviously by his vocals, because he's got a brilliant vocals anyway, but the way how he was portraying himself in there. And like I said, a strong storyline, which I like. I really do. Now, reason why I'm reacting to BTS upon your amazing recommendations and comments. Thank you, by the way, to all the BTS fans. When I was reacting to Jin the Astronaut, I was like, there's something about it that I swear, like, I've seen him before or something like that. And then right at the end, it was like, that is BTS. Because I remember I reacted to BTS way back in 2021, around about Mayish. I think it was the song called Butter. And that's where I left it. I didn't really know too much about the boy band. And that's what I was just starting my YouTube channel and just figuring out, I'm going to, what way am I going around the world to look at all of these amazing artists? So it was right back in there, and I thought, whoa, what's going on? And now it's clicked. So my next track that I'm going to react to, which is BTS, is going back, because I don't like to go into the present or the new stuff. I like to go, back and to get myself sort of like a point of reference so I can go forward. So a point of reference, so you guys can, recommend me songs to go forward with, rather than jump in a massive space and being sporadic in my choosing of BTS. So this song is I Need You. And this was back in 2015. So that's where I'm starting from. I hope you guys don't mind that. And I hope you guys will support my journey in finding out what is BTS and what makes them tick and so forth. Because I really haven't gone into it. So you guys are the connoisseurs. You guys are the ones that I'm learning from. So I'm just seeing it. So, so there's going to be a number of questions that I don't know that I would love the answers to. So I hope you guys support me in this one. So look, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So this is taken from the Most Beautiful Moment Part 1 album. Okay. Already suspense is killing me. I love that in music. You don't have to go straight into it straight away. You got to get the picture from it. So he's painting the picture of the song. I need you. You can see that alone, tossing and turning in the bed. Who doesn't feel like that? Especially when you break up with someone or they've gone away for a long time and you just realize how much they was a part of your life. So I think that's the spectrum that they're coming from. Okay, I think I get it. I will make them cry.
그만할래 이제 나 안 가져 못하겠어 뭐 같아서 제발 핑계 같은 건 삼가줘 네가 나한테 이러면 안돼 네가 한 모든 말은 안돼 진실을 가리고 나 찢어 나 미쳐 다 싫어 전부
So I'm going to stop it right there. So this is going really deep. Apologies. Look, if you hear me repeating the lyrics of the song, I hope you're not getting offended. I just like to, if I hear something that I catch on to, I like to repeat it quickly before it's lost. But I have put the subtitles underneath there, so you will see the English subtitles. This is very deep. This is going dark. I thought this was going to be a light-hearted thing of I need you, like every kind of boy band would do. You know, I need you, girl, anytime you want me. You know, that kind of thing. I need you, girl, na 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 na. You know, that kind of thing. But this is going deep. He's about to commit suicide. Okay, so they're taking, this is, what age group, boy, do you know what I mean? The age group, what age group are they catering for as a boy band? Because you have different kind of levels of that I feel of boy bands that cater for certain age group. Because if he's there committing suicide, then I feel that this is the age group of more of the higher teens, the later teens. Maybe there's the 17, 18, 19s, then the 20, 21s, 23, rather than like your 16, 15, 14, 13s. Because you wouldn't show that to that kind of age group. So they're a mature boy band. Is that what I'm getting? I'm going to go back just a little bit. Just a little bit. I promise I'll try not to pause as much. To about say... I'm going to go back to about say here. That's deep. Everything. 저희 찐이 찐이죠. That part sounds like titanium. I remember when I first looked at a boy band overseas, I was so confused about the numbers. It was just so like, what? How can you have 8 or 7 or even 9 people in a boy band? Good video. See this part, that's like titanium, isn't it? Wow, if a girl gets you like that. Don't do it, bro. Okay. This is very deep, very dark. I thought it was going to finish there. This is a very, very strong storyline. Which... I obviously appreciate what you've done. Oh, snap. There's a number of stories in this, isn't there? I like the way that you do the tablets in the fire. I feel like there's 3 storylines in this. But one journey. So that was BTS with I Need You. It's very, very full on. It took a lot of energy away from me, to be fair. Was the song brilliant? Yeah. Like I said, for me, I wouldn't associate that song with a boy band. That was a very, very mature song. The lyrics, look, number one, I like lyrics. And that's something that the Western world is slowly dissolving. They're using less lyrics and more repetitive elements. Seeing what you've seen there, I Need Your Girl, that was repetitive. Yeah, because it's a chorus. But now over the Western world, you're hearing it in the verses now, repetitive things. I went to the shop to get some sweet. Come on, stay away from that. That's not lyrics. Do you know what I mean? There's lyrics in here. There's strong lyrical contents in here that you can follow. And when you're following those lyrical contents, you create your own kind of storyline in your mind. It's like when you're reading a book and you read, there's so much there's so much words. And as you're reading the words, what happens? You're creating, your mind starts imagining and creating a picture. I'm creating a picture, within a music video. Who does that? So, very, very strong. What it didn't show me is what the hell was the girl done to him for him want to feel him that way, taking the pills, even though you've seen him throwing it in the fire, so that was good. Feeling that aloneness when he's in the bathroom and he's coming out and the bath water's overflowing and, you know, he's got the towel around him. Going into the office and he's seeing, I don't know, the boss or the manager or something like that, fighting a girl that he needs or wants, and then he's, I know, beat him up, or I don't know if he's killed him or not or whatever, but that's really, really strong right there. And then it goes back into the boy band element and how clever and how close they are together. So is it sort of like one person's journey within the boy band and what he's done to, like, no, I'm reading too much into it. There's literally no information about this particular song. All it says, the most beautiful moment in life, part 1, album is available on YouTube. And that was 7 years ago. So I know you guys will know the information that I need. So if you don't mind expressing that to me and having a conversation about that in my comment field, that will be absolutely amazing. I do need this information for me to carry on my journey of my next song, so I can sort of like understand it a little bit more. Love the rapping content. I love the individualness of the band. Like I said, when I first reacted to bands that are overseas, I just couldn't understand how they make boy bands out of 7 or 8, where I'm normally accustomed to at least 4 or 5 in a boy band. And I realized the reason why is because over here, when we got the 4 or 5 at the top, I mean, normally it's 4 or 5 in a group, the music only lasts for 3 minutes, 53 seconds. Now, I'm looking at these boy bands and the songs are lasting for about pretty much 5 to 6 minutes. So you've got time and space to introduce these individual guys to show their individuality. So I get that now. I didn't get that before. So it's now amazing to see this. But where am I going next? I need you guys to help me. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!